Hey viewers, welcome to another episode of the Daily Challenge from Bloons Tower Defense 5. Today we're doing January 29th, which is on easy, so it shouldn't be a problem, but as most of these were really simple back then, and you only got like 20 monkey money from it. So this should be pretty easy. You have plenty of stuff available to make this work. So I'm starting off with the Buccaneer here, upgrading it to 202 right away, although it's not actually necessary to get that second upgrade. But yeah, otherwise I tend to forget. Yeah, it does give you the camo spot, so you can now spot camo balloons, which you need in rounds 24 and 33. And from then onwards, but yeah, I'm going for the 2 and 2 now, probably going to upgrade it to 3 and 2, and then 4 and 2. Because the aircraft carrier is actually really good. It is amazing. And on a track like this, where you have a long time to actually finish everything, but you have a very small amount of space to place things, it is really important to get these things. So these, yeah, the really high price, yeah, I guess towers, shooters, whatever. It is really important to have those because they make up for the fact that you don't have a lot of space. So yeah, most of the solution will not be made with this Buccaneer. This Buccaneer is just here to get the early rounds and to get the really late rounds, because in the late rounds it's amazing at just killing off well, separate balloons, because there will be a lot of darts in the air, and yeah, that helps you with taking down the huge clumps of balloons that are flying everywhere. Because balloons fly. So anyhow, we're going to go. I don't remember. I played this a couple of days ago, and I played a lot of levels since then. So I'm doing the commentary afterwards, which is not very smart. I should have done that straight away, making it a lot easier for me to explain my thought process. But I am going for a Monkey Ace or a Frost Tower here, because those two, the Frost Tower takes care of the lead balloons. If you upgrade it to something like 02, where it can actually pop balloons, I don't know. One of the upgrades allows it to pop balloons, and it will pop anything. And since we already dealt with the camo balloons, I'm going to upgrade this one first. Okay, so we do have a battleship now, shooting a lot of darts. And as you can see, doing a good job of keeping the balloons straight in their base. So I am going to place Ice Tower now right in the entrance. My thought process behind this one was because I wanted to take down the lead balloons, and that's all it needed to do. So obviously the Buccaneer cannot shoot the frozen balloons. That's not what this thing is for, so it's the second upgrade on path 1, by the way, that pops the balloons. So once I have that, it should be no problem getting the lead balloons. Yeah, and every time the balloons are frozen, the Buccaneer cannot shoot them, but it can shoot the rest. So you kind of compartmentalize the balloons coming in, making sure that it's always handleable for this, yeah, this Buccaneer. Buccaneer doing a good job, obviously, of getting those balloons. And now we're going with the, yeah, probably the strongest gun in the game, for its price at least, which is the Dartling gun. And the Dartling gun, yeah, really amazing at handling anything. It can handle camo balloons, it can handle frozen balloons, it can handle lead balloons, and because it's relatively cheap, well, not so much the initial cost, but the upgrades for what they do, you can build a lot of them, and you can flood the screen with all kinds of darts. And the only thing you will have problems with is yeah, if there are huge clumps of balloons incoming, well, multiple huge clumps of balloons, or the really big Moab waves that occur after like level 90. So for the general games, they are just really good. But once you go into the really super late game, then they are, well, less good than some of them are. Obviously, they will still do their damage, but because large clumps of Moabs will actually block all of the darts, unless you make it into the lasers, and even then it may be some trouble. Yeah, you will just not have the amount of single target damage you need for those. But you will still get most of the other stuff going. So you do have a good AoE damage. You have reasonable single target damage. So if you add some cannons in, then they should be fine. But yeah, that's only after like level 90, 95, something like that. When you get the 16 zongs or something like that, things become a little ridiculous. Anyhow, 2 of them, and we're just going to, well, march through this level. Obviously there are, well, numbers of ways to do this. You can also just place down 5 monkey aces and be done with it. Especially path 2 upgrade of the monkey ace is exceptionally strong in this level, because, well, it takes down a lot of balloons. You have to take care that, well, you don't really have the AoE damage with those, or the single target damage. It's just you have to get lucky then. So you have to add something for the, well, for the lead balloons, that's one, but also for the Moabs. You have to take care of the Moabs in another way. They are not good at handling those. Well, the Path 2 upgrades. Path 1 upgrades, on the other hand, are really good at dealing with Moabs. So combining the two would be the best solution for the late game. And you can actually get pretty far with just the monkey aces. And yeah, if you upgrade one of them, one of the monkey aces path 1 to level 4 and the other, well, all of the others to path 2, then you should be fine. So yeah, this is just a matter of aiming at the entrance and everything will die. So at some point I will actually be able to sell everything, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I won't be doing that, but I'm not sure what I will do. But so far it's just aiming at the entrance and everything will be okay. And even these ceramic balloons are no problem, because the ceramic balloons also just die to the amount of darts we have here. So the frost tower, yeah, it's not really showing any frozen balloons anymore, but it is still popping the balloons. But because our dartling guns can actually handle the frozen balloons now, there is no frozen balloon on the screen ever. But yeah, upgrading one of them to the rockets, which means single target damage. Yeah, it's not AoE damage. It is mainly single target damage because it pops multiple layers of the same balloon. So, and that's what the single target damage is all about. AoE damage would be more about, yeah, only a large area of effect, but no additional popping power. So this one provides both, I guess. The other upgrade, the one that turns it into laser beams, that one is definitely an AoE effect, because it will pop each balloon once, but it can pop like, I don't know, 25 balloons? Something like that, or 17, I don't know the exact number, but I know there are several of these towers that can pop multiple balloons, such as the boomerang monkey and the sniper monkey. I think the sniper monkey is 17. 17 I think is a ceramic balloon. And yeah, as I said, you can solve this in many ways. I just took the easiest one and what's probably the fastest one. So I can upgrade to the lasers now, but I don't want the lasers, I want this one. Because I know I do have the AoE damage necessary with my my ship. As well as with my Dartling guns. And all I need is just extra damage for these Moabs. Because I don't want to travel them too far, to let them travel too far. And yeah, it should be easy enough. So another one is going to get upgraded to that rocket stage. Anyway, yeah, we finished. So hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. GG.